Cricut Iron-On is a decorative heat transfer film you can use to personalize accessories, home decor, and more. There are two types of Cricut Iron-On: Iron-On Light, which is a solid color, and Iron-On Glitter, which is, you guessed it, a metallic glitter. Both types of Cricut Iron-On are made up of two parts: the Iron-On material itself and the clear liner. The liner side is the shiny side. The Iron-On material is the actual material that will be cut and ironed onto your project. The clear liner is the carrier sheet that holds the iron-on in place while being cut. When designing an iron-on project, keep in mind that images with minimal layers will work best. You'll need to flip your design prior to cutting, since iron-on is applied in reverse. Just click the Mirror Image checkbox at the bottom of the Matte Preview window to flip each mat in your project. Be sure to place Cricut Iron-On on your cutting mat with the clear liner side towards the mat. Remember, the liner side is the shiny side. Finally, turn the Smart Set dial to Iron-On if you're cutting Iron-On Light. Turn it 1/2 step further to the marking between materials if you're working with Iron-On Glitter. Then just follow the instructions on screen to load, set, and go. Once your image is cut, carefully remove the Iron-On from the mat. If needed, trim the excess material from around the image. Be sure you don't cut through any part of your image. Carefully remove any negative or leftover iron-on film from inside or around your image. This process is known as weeding. Once your image is weeded, position the design on the item that you're embellishing. Because the liner is clear, it's easy to see the placement of the final design on your project. If you want to be exact, you can mark the final placement of the image using straight pins or a fabric marking pen. Now you're ready to iron. Heavier irons and ironing boards with minimal padding will give best results when working with iron-on. Set your iron to the cotton or linen setting. If your iron isn't labeled, use the highest temperature setting there is. Make sure you turn the steam setting off. Lay a press cloth or a clean cloth such as a dishcloth over the top of your material. The cloth will help protect the material from the heat of the iron. Use the iron to preheat the area where you are going to be placing your image for about 10 to 15 seconds. Place the design onto the preheated material, liner side up. Apply medium pressure over the image with the iron for 25 to 30 seconds. Lift and press the iron rather than using a side-to-side motion, overlapping the areas you heat with the iron to make sure that the entire image is covered. Flip the item over and apply medium pressure with the iron on the back of the material for another 25 to 30 seconds. Let the material cool and carefully pull off the liner. If any part of your design doesn't seem completely bonded with the material, replace the liner and re-iron the piece. Use just the iron tip for about 10 seconds directly over any loose edges and press firmly. And that's it! Enjoy your custom project.